What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing out there today? So, just to give you guys a look of what I drive daily, I'm leaving work here. Actually, we just walked out of said door right about there. I'm gonna give you a little look here and tour around the my daily truck. It's a Dodge Ram 2500 HD with a Cummins turbo diesel. So, without further ado, here it is. So, one thing that I want to point out here is all you truck lovers are gonna say, what the hell are those? Yes, I know. They are some shitty ass tires for the central Pennsylvania region. They came with the truck, so they will be getting replaced here probably towards the end of summer. I'm going to let these last because no point in replacing a tire that looks pretty damn good in tread until it's needed to be. Plan is to keep these tires and use them as a summer set after this next winter, and buy a set for the winter and fall time when it starts to rain and get a little bit more nasty out. So when I bought this truck, it was probably towards middle of January. Pretty much how you see it is how it came. I got a new mod for the truck that we will be trying to put on tonight. We don't know because as you guys can see, as the sun is going down, and I do not have an indoor garage, so I'll be freezing my ass off. So pretty much standard diesel truck, nothing horrible. Did not get to look underneath it too much, but looking at the tip, it is I believe a 4 to 5 inch tip, or I'm sorry, 4 to 6 inch tip. And it's got a 4 inch seems to be straight pipe exhaust from the turbo. If you guys do look here in the back, there was a stack in it at one point in time. Who knows, maybe I do not like stacks. Maybe we'll go ahead and go back with the stack and get it back in. I do not like the looks of it, but this is the SLT model. Nothing super fancy, nothing basic here either. So just a quick walk around. Looking inside here, please do not mind the dirty mess. Got big toolbox with a whole bunch of tools. Back from work. This back seat, can't really see much in here. It is cloth interior. It is not leather. My Chevy 2500 truck was a leather interior truck. Now, I really love the leather seats and the leather interior, but it just, the cloth is just much better for the area that I live in the country, because it's not rock hard and it's not sticky in the summertime. So there's the back seat, and in the front, where all the magic happens. So let me move my work phone here. So as you can see, again, pretty much standard front, nothing special. It's got a 3-gauge setup on the pillar. I believe it is fuel pressure, fuel rail pressure, and exhaust temperature. The exhaust temperature and the fuel pressure gauges do not work currently. That is something I am still looking into and figuring out what is going on there. I'm thinking it is a bad wire or a bad connection somewhere, or it was just taken out for especially the exhaust gauge here. It was probably hooked up to the stack, and then they obviously took it out when the stack was taken out. And right on the column here is the boost gauge. Goes up to, I believe, 50 pounds. It's still set under factory settings, so it can't go any higher than 30 pounds, 30 psi. And as you guys can see, there's no shifter knob there because it is a manual. If you guys look at that, that is a 6-speed manual transmission. Bought this truck with about 92,000 miles on it, and it had a replaced clutch. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but the clutch does feel like it is new, and it does not feel like it was worn down hard. It's got the obviously 4x4 capabilities on there. Stock radio. The only blemish that I have in this interior, I don't know if you guys can see it down here, but there's no plate there. Let me pull the plate out here. As you can see, right there's the plate for the cover. I'm thinking it was an ashtray at one point in time. Someone accidentally kicked it a little bit too hard because it clips down here broken. But that should be a pretty simple piece to find. I've been digging for a couple days now, and have been coming up short, but it doesn't really bother me, so I don't really care if it's broken or not. Let me put this back in here. So let's get a little cold start going on here. So I'm going to go put you guys around over by the exhaust. And since it's been sitting pretty much all day from work, we're going to hear a nice little cold start of the truck. So just to give a look here at what the front end of the truck looks like with the lights on. Obviously, we are going to be changing these headlights. No one ever likes stock headlights. I don't care who the hell you are. No one likes them. On my Chevy 2500, I had a set of Spider projector headlights on them, and I completely fell in love with them. So I might look about getting those back on the Dodge. Some of these styles, though, kind of say I don't really like it, but I have seen a couple that have caught my eye, so I'm gonna try them out. And as you guys can see, there she is. All right, guys, if I have time when I get home, it's probably about a 30-minute drive without, kicking in the high idle, she's warming up. My drive home is about 30 minutes without traffic being a bitch, so we're gonna see how well that's gonna go. If I get home super too late, I'm not even gonna try to put that that truck mod on for the tailgate. If you guys want to guess, go ahead and guess on it. Don't think I said it earlier in the episode, so hopefully I didn't ruin the surprise. But we're gonna try to get that on here before the weekend comes on, because we're going to the outdoor show definitely this weekend, so we're not going to have time at all because we're going to be looking at guns. So, without further ado, Dodge Ram 2500 HD. See you guys at home. Alright guys, so just wanted to give you a look here what the gauges look like when they're on. Like I said earlier, there's the fuel pressure, there's the fuel rail pressure, and then there's the exhaust temperature and boost gauge. As you guys can see, that out of these three, only one works. Like I said, I got to go through those, see what's wrong. I think it's a connection, and just to prove to you guys, maybe this will work. not really. So that boost gauge does work even though it's not moving. As you guys can probably hear in the video, there's a whole bunch of boost that sounds like it's going in this truck, but boost does not really happen until you put the engine under stress. One thing that I did forget to mention is that looking here at the fuel rail pressure and the fuel pressure gauge here, there is a FASS fuel system in it. Not 100% sure which one yet. I got to get this thing up in the air to take a final look and see what which model it is, and take a look at specs online, all that kind of fun stuff. So as you guys can most likely already see, the sun has already set and it is dark out. Just put my hand outside and stepped outside of the truck here for a little bit, and it feels like it is about 17 to 20 degrees outside. So guys, I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to get notifications for when I post, please go ahead and hit that little bell that is right there after you press the subscribe button. All right, guys, I'm going to turn it in for the night. Hopefully we'll wake up tomorrow and it's not going to be as cold today, but the truck's going to have to get plugged in tonight for sure. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later.